Hey there everybody, make sure you follow along for this video. If you hear the construction noise, we're gonna place you right next to the Red Hawk Golf Course, 3 and 4 bedroom houses, under $383,000. Let's see what she has to offer. Welcome to Las Cruces. Alrighty my peeps, welcome back. Thank you so much for following along. Make sure you like and subscribe. Alfonso Garcia here. We've been bringing you a lot of properties here in the past, here in the Metro Verde area. This is specifically called the Arcadia subdivision, bringing you an amazing home by French brothers here in the Las Cruces, New Mexico area. If you heard that construction going on, it's because they are clearing the area for the new clubhouse that they're gonna break ground on here real soon. Let's start off with the front yard. You're gonna get 5 to 6 little shrubs here, 2 trees, couple of boulders going on. What they're doing is also they're doing a 2-tone elastomeric exterior paint color. Very nice touch. They have several exteriors that you can choose from, elevations. Give this neighborhood a look. You have a contemporary look. You see the wood beams going on with the corbels and whatnot over here on that garage with your stone finish. So many choices to go with when you're here. And this is actually, this whole subdivision is a French Brothers subdivision. We have the pleasure of bringing you this builder here today. They're also doing a signature touch on their exterior doors. So as you see us bringing you this property, you're gonna see that they love a touch. Blue, red, crimson. I like the shutter touch here. Gives it a little bit of a different feel, and then coupled with a different look. Here's one thing to note, folks, also is working with a builder, you gotta work with an experienced builder. You see this joint right here? It's an expansion joint, okay? Now some builders just don't pay attention to that. Every product has a spec that it calls for. And sometimes you'll see an entire wall just laced with product and it calls for an expansion joint at certain points, and you gotta pay attention to that. Let's see folks, we have a, what color are we gonna call this today? Blue-ish? Yes, for sure blue. What tone? I'm sure we have 1,000 tones of blue by now. Wonderful 8-foot door coming in. Now this home is available, folks, as mentioned, $383,000, 3 bedrooms, 1,794 square feet. As soon as we come on into the left, we're gonna run into 1 bedroom. Tall entryway, ceramic wood look grain tile. Just to note, folks, they also have in their color palettes, wood look grain tile on the browner earth tones, and also they have an effect that they use a gray tone. That's another effect. It's a matter of personal choice if you want the browner tone or the more modern contemporary gray tone. But let's give this a look. Bedroom number 1. Your closet area. You do get your bullnose corners. What I love about this builder, and you'll notice, is this is on purpose. The casing, they're following the casing up and giving you an effect here and following the trim throughout the house. Not many builders do that in this price point. This builder is touting one of the highest efficiency ratings in Las Cruces, New Mexico. They do high efficiency when it comes to their 50-gallon water heater. That's actually electric, high efficiency furnaces, dual pane, high efficiency vinyl clad windows throughout. 2x6 construction, you can see the thickness of this wall. They have 2x6 construction going on. Now, I did say this is a 3-bedroom home. We just ran into 1 bedroom. This is 3-bedroom plus a flex. I forgot to mention that, 1,794 square feet, $383,000. If you need to be, call this a bedroom. It's already got its closet. Pretty neat, huh? We're gonna go this way before I show off this kitchen, if you don't mind. Coming on through this way. Here's your laundry room, out of sight, out of mind, with an awesome door with your brushed nickel hardware finishes. Bedroom over here, and this bedroom is going to be utilizing this bathroom. Give this bathroom a look, folks. I love this bathroom. The use of the blue cabinetry, white sparkling quartz countertop, backsplash framed, modern contemporary lighting, decorative tile ribbons of tile on the wall. Amazing work done throughout. Love it. This bedroom is going to have this hallway bathroom, the guest bath to itself. Going on to this bedroom, this is the second bedroom. They're still working on it as mentioned, so give us a call, get yourself a great deal on the homes. You're gonna find better deals on homes that are being finished and worked on than you will constructing and designing your own home, but don't worry about it. If you want to design from scratch, all these fixtures and finishes, you can mix and match, do something for your home custom to your own liking. Now give this kitchen a look, folks. White quartz countertop, blue cabinetry throughout. Wonderful, don't you think? Soft closed doors and drawers, look at that. All electric in this Metro Arcadia subdivision, folks. No gas, so if you need gas, get a hold of us. We'll get you a French Brothers home with gas. You're lazy Susan, right? Poor Susan's gotten a bad rap over the years for being lazy. Who knows why that got that name, but there she is, the lazy Susan. Give this a look, folks. That's not brushed nickel. Little touch of gold to your kitchen faucet. Tall cabinetry. 42-inch tall cabinetry with wonderful crown molding. I love the color. And then your large center island quartz countertop. Lots of recess here for your stools for the morning breakfast, for people to hang out, have a good time here at the center island of this beautiful kitchen. And then your refrigerator right here. Nice elegant looking pantry. Since it's got to be in the kitchen here, they put some nice double doors here with your brushed nickel hardware for your pantry. I did mention extra large casing, so look, your trim boards are taller than the average. They're not 2 or 3 inch trim boards. They're nice 4.25 inch trim boards. If you notice, they're using Edison bulbs throughout, so it does have the upgraded lighting package, folks. Dining table's gonna go here. Huge picture window, I love this. Love the huge picture window. And here's your dining area. I'm thinking I would put my TV over here, possibly couches over here, either or. Tray ceiling, a good 12-inch recessed tray ceiling. Remember, folks, always paint that separately. That's always my suggestion, right? We're gonna bring you this home, several other homes by French Brothers. Make sure whether you're upgrading, downsizing, coming in from out of town, get a hold of us. We have several agents. We're working 24/7. We'd love to take care of you and get you to find the right home for you. You have your soft water loop ready for your soft water system, ready, pre-plumbed. You're gonna get that in every single French Brothers homes here in the Arcadia subdivision, along with your drip system, sprinkler system feeding the front. You can feed the back to it, and you have your garage door opener with your insulated garage door. You're gonna get that with every French Brothers home here in the Arcadia subdivision. Let's find out what else this home has to offer. Here's a hallway linen closet into the primary. It's actually a fairly large primary. Remember, this is basically a 4-bedroom home. That flex room, which is the office, is basically your 3rd bedroom. Use it as your office. It's already tiled in. The house does have all the flipper type switches, a little bit more sleek, modern look. You have a large area here for your vanity, if you wish. I do need an electrical outlet, so if you build this floor plan, that's what I would suggest you do, is ask for electrical outlet there. And look, folks, we do have the brushed nickel finish, right? Did you know that's what that was in the kitchen? This awesome gold finish hardware, beautiful blue backsplash to complement the cabinetry off the white quartz countertop. Look at this door, beautiful thick glass door leading into the shower. Give them a look at the shower. I love this shower. Beautiful glass, spa-inspired shower here with your gold finishes, gold fixtures, your nicho. Then they went with the brushed nickel Schluter stick. What a finish, all under 400,000, folks. 4-bedroom, 383,000. And here is your walk-in closet. Now, let's head on out to the backyard. I want to give you a feel for the proximity of what we are to the golf course. So let's give it a look. So coming on out here, folks, let's give her a look. See those big old bulldozers? That is your red hot golf course. If you're a golfer, I'm under the impression that's the toughest course in the city and one of the prettiest courses in the city. We have several golf courses here in the Las Cruces area. Not far from here, we're gonna have your middle schools, elementary schools. We're really nearby all the shops, restaurants that you need. Within 5 to 10 minutes, you're at all the grocery store and needs that you ever want. Lots of restaurants. The growth is coming this way, folks. If you get into a subdivision early, that's where your equity rubber bands real quick, because once it gets developed, especially with the golf club coming in, the official club, I imagine they might get a pool. I'll bring you guys a rendition as soon as I can. But don't forget, folks, my name's Alfonso Garcia, here with the Palms Realty in Las Cruces, New Mexico, bringing you some of the best properties, bringing you some of the best agents. Make sure you get a hold of me. Thank you. So if you want to know about where this neighborhood is and where this park is, free access to you, and want to move to this area, give me a call today. Alfonso Garcia, the Palms Realty.